Alright, also look, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the breaking news surrounding UFC 311's main event, previously featuring Islam Makhachev up against Arman Tsarukyan for the lightweight title. Well, it just so happens that Arman Tsarukyan's now out and Renato Moicano has stepped in. And in this video, I'm going to be giving y'all my initial reaction, thoughts, as well as going over what this really means for UFC 311 moving forward. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get right in to the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so you can help me reach 2,000 subscribers by May. I'll deeply appreciate you. And make sure you join the official UFC Discord, link in the description. Alright, so look, it's official. Arman Tsarukyan has now been pulled out of his fight against Islam Makhachev in the main event for UFC 311 because of a back injury he sustained during weight cutting. And now, Renato Moicano has been pulled from his fight against Beneil Dariush and has now been bumped up to the main event in order to challenge the pound-for-pound king in Islam Makhachev. Wow, I am absolutely at a loss for words right now. Because look, I wake up this morning getting ready to make my Umar Nurmagomedov versus Merab Could He Do It video, and also peep to see if everyone made weight this morning, when I get blasted by 5 different group chats telling me that Arman Tsarukyan has not stepped on a scale yet, and there are rumblings that he's pulled out of his fight with Islam Makhachev because of either a back injury or a weight cutting issue. So to me, knowing how the MMA community be during fight week, I didn't really think too much of it. I thought it was just a rumor made by a Ruben Sion-esque troll trying to drum up some weak-ass headline. Until I saw the post from Uncle Fester himself that cemented it for me.
Last night we got a call from Arman Tsarukyan, and he let us know that he's experiencing significant back pain and felt that he was not healthy enough to compete, so he's out of the fight.
Wow.
So stepping in to face Islam Makhachev for the title, Renato Moicano, he's been on a tear. He's moving up to 155 pounds, and he has the longest active win streak amongst all the fighters in the top 10 in the lightweight division. 6 of his last 7, including his last 4 in a row, with 3 of those coming by finish. He's a savage. He wants to step up to this fight. Every fight he's in is a war. And when we called Islam Makhachev, he said, "Brother, I am the champion. I fight anybody. I don't care." So the new fight, the number 1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Islam Makhachev versus Renato Moicano for the lightweight title tomorrow night from the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles.
Arman Tsarukyan has been pulled out of his UFC 311 main event fight against Islam Makhachev, and to step in, we've got Renato Moicano. Jesus Christ, never in a million years would I have seen this coming. Did the Flash go back in time to save his mama again? Because what type of timeline are we living in right now? And look, man, I love me some Renato Moicano. Pause. But I was really looking forward to this rematch, and it was easily one of the highest level title fights in UFC history, and we were getting it as the first pay-per-view to kick off the new year? What an absolute travesty, dude. I mean, look, on one hand, we've got Islam Makhachev. He's the pound-for-pound number 1 fighter in the world and is also one of, if not the most well-rounded fighter in the UFC. Not to mention, he outboxed a UFC boxing legend in Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Flatline stiffened the former pound-for-pound king in Alexander the Great Volkanovski, as well as choked out the submission king, as well as the at-the-time lightweight champion in Charles Oliveira, Charles do Bronx. If we're talking about the peak of current-day mixed martial arts, as well as an all-around balanced skill set, I think it gets no better than Islam Makhachev. And on the other hand, we've got Arman Tsarukyan, whose improvement I was dying to see when it came to his last bout against Islam Makhachev. I mean, since then, he's had a super close but also super exciting fight with Mateusz Gamrot. Had a statement win against Beneil Dariush when he knocked him out in the first minute of the first round. And of course, we cannot forget about his biggest win yet against Charles Oliveira, Charles do Bronx, where he went out there and showed some super improved striking as well as some incredibly elite submission defense. I mean, it really seemed like Arman Tsarukyan was the only person in the entire lightweight division that could really match Islam Makhachev everywhere. And this was for sure the highest level skill fight you could have put together in the entire lightweight division. This had the potential to easily be one of, if not the best title fights of 2025. But now, Renato Moicano is stepping in on short notice. And look, while he's a super entertaining guy and definitely an elite grappler, I'm not sure he can match Islam Makhachev anywhere on the level that Arman Tsarukyan could have. Personally, I mean, Islam's footwork is just super technical, not to mention his elite striking ability on the feet mixed in there with his KO power. His takedowns are also way better than Moicano's if you ask me, and his ground control's just on a different level. I don't believe we're gonna be seeing the Moicano we saw in Paris against Benoit Saint-Denis, but I am happy he's finally getting that money fight he's always dreamed of. But I think we'll be hearing and still by the end of the night. But could you imagine a world at which somehow, some way, we see Renato Money Moicano find a way to knock out Islam Makhachev? Yikes! Not only would the MMA world go into an absolute frenzy, but Moicano would absolutely slingshot into a bona fide superstar. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just quite yet. I've got Islam Makhachev winning this fight by either second to third round finish, but I am not opposed to a Renato Money Moicano sleeper upset. I mean, the guy is a plus 750 underdog. Should I bet the house? You guys tell me in the comment section down below. And also let me know, what are your guys' thoughts on the massive UFC 311 breaking news with Renato Money Moicano, Islam Makhachev, and Arman Tsarukyan? Do you believe that Money Moicano should have gotten the call, or should it have been someone like Charles Oliveira, Charles do Bronx, Dustin the Diamond Poirier, or wait, Alexander the Great Volkanovski? Let me know in the comment section below. But that about wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.